Hey, we wanted to get on here and make a little video so we could talk about what we did today, just real quick. So it's day one of our 5,000-mile trip that we're going to take from West Virginia to California. And today is October 13th, 2025. And we're doing this for our 25th anniversary. And we thought we'd like to give you a little peek into this journey so you can enjoy it along with us. So today we went from Bluewell, West Virginia, where we keep our camper at. We ride ATVs there, and we have a great time doing that. But we decided for our 25th anniversary we'd take a little road trip. It was probably more my idea, but Mitchell went along with it. So we have been halfway across the country before, twice. We've been all the way out to Oklahoma and Texas and back with the kids twice, but this is just us, and so it's kind of fun and interesting. And we're in Crittenden, Kentucky tonight, and we are staying at the Northern Kentucky RV Park, and it's pretty nice. We're right off of Interstate 75. And it's kind of noisy, but I feel sure it'll be all right. We've stayed at some campgrounds before right off the interstate, and, we were able to sleep pretty good. We'll be here for 2 nights because tomorrow we're going to visit the Ark. We're about 25 miles north of it, and we've been before, but of course we had the kids with us, and so we decided this time it would be great because we could take our time as we went through all the exhibits and read what we wanted to read, because you know how it is with when you have kids, it's kind of hard to take your time. You have to they push you a little bit more. So we're looking forward to that. And I thought that Mitchell and I would answer a few questions that I found online. It was road trip questions for couples. And don't worry, it's nothing gross or inappropriate. We won't be talking about anything like that, Allie. Don't worry about it. So I'm going to ask Mitchell the first question. I don't know what his answers are, but I have given him these questions ahead of time so that he can kind of have an idea of what his answer might be, so we can keep the video kind of short. So the first question is, Mitchell, would you rather have a rewind button or a pause button for your life?
Pause.
Why would you want a pause button?
I don't want to get any older. I can do exactly what I want to do right now.
Okay, that makes sense. I was thinking more along lines, as a mother, a pause button back when the kids were smaller so they could stay younger longer, because when they're so cute and cuddly, and kids, I love you guys, but it is so hard having teenage and now adult children. Because you worry about them all the time. When they're little, you've got your, not that you don't worry, but you can hold them in your arms. So I believe I'd rather have a pause button too. I don't want to rewind. I don't want to go back, because I'm glad of where we're at and I'm happy with where we're at. But I would like to have slowed that down a little bit, had a little pause when they were younger. Okay, so question number 2. What do you wish you could spend more time doing?
What do I wish I could spend more time doing? Probably just, anything outdoors, I'm all in. So anything outdoors, I am there for it. How about that?
Yeah, okay. I was thinking my art. I wish I had more time for painting and things like that, because we get busy with life, and that's an extracurricular, I didn't say that right, but that we can put that off, and we have to do all the things that life requires. But I wish I had more time to paint, wish I had more time to do crafts and things like that. All right, so question number 3. What food would you never eat under any circumstance? It took them a little while to come up with this one.
It's not a food, but it's a habanero. I would never eat it.
You never eat a habanero pepper?
No.
But you've had jalapeno before.
That's right, but I would never eat one of those.
Okay. No hot peppers.
No, hot in, hot out. No.
I didn't know he was going to say that. Mine is liver. My mom likes to eat liver. I'm sorry, Vivian, I love you, but no, I'm not eating liver. That's just disgusting sounding to me, and I don't like the way it looks or smells. And liver and onions, ew, that's gross. Okay, so question number 4. This is the last question for tonight. Was there anything that really stood out to you on our trip today?
Well, yes, coming from West Virginia, there was a lot of colors, a lot of pops everywhere. And up here, there's just everything's just still green. You know, the grass is still green, of course. No signs of cold snaps. The trees are still fully leafed out. So I was anticipating it being colder up here, and there was a lot more leaf change, but I was disappointed with that. So
yeah,
no big deal.
Yeah. So the leaves have not. I think it's because the elevations are lower here than they are in West Virginia where we stay at.
Yeah.
And the colors are becoming really beautiful there. In fact, probably by the time we get back, they may have peaked out. But yeah, here everything's really green, and the grass is still really green. So I think they've had pretty good weather, pretty good rain here. I told Mitchell when we went to the Walmart that's a few miles away, so we could have supper here in the camper tonight. We love doing that, by the way. It saves time and money, and you just get to relax more so than eating out. But we will eat out some. But anyway, I told Mitchell that it reminds me, the landscape here reminds me of Pennsylvania. We went to the Amish country for our anniversary probably, 5 or 6 years ago. And it's rolling and green, and it's really pretty here. So anyway, that was what stood out to me, and that's what stood out to Mitchell. But we're going to answer some more questions as we continue on our travels. And like I said, tomorrow we'll be going to the Ark, so I'll share a few pictures and things that we, pick up on while we're there. So hope you enjoy our video. Bye. Good night.